And even with today's murder across New Orleans, crime is actually down in the past month. Katie Steiner spoke to our crime analyst and found detectives are also solving more murder cases.
As New Orleans heats up.
Most people think summer, more gun violence in New Orleans. In reality, August is usually actually pretty slow.
And this year is no exception.
The city over the last 30 days has seen only, and I use air quotes for only, but only 35 shooting victims, which is the fewest since May of 2016.
Total shooting incidences and murders in the last month are also down. But there's one stat that has gone up. NOPD is solving more cases.
They're at about 32-33% of 2017 murders that have been cleared by an arrest or by exception. So that's up. They were around 20% at the beginning of the year, so that's obviously a positive sign.
And Jeff says that there's a big reason why. If NOPD has less on its plate, it's easier to solve the cases it has.
So if you're dealing with 9 murders and not 20 murders in 30 days, then it makes it a lot easier to solve a lot more of those murders because you're not having to work as many cases.
It's like one big revolving circle. Less cases, easier to solve the cases you have. If the cases get solved, violent criminals go to jail. That in itself makes a potential violent criminal think twice.
A lot of the research out there shows that one of the only things that law enforcement can really do to affect gun violence is working to clear murders and working to put that deterrent capability out there.
So crime is down over the last month. But how about over the past year? Well, it's a different story.
Overall, we're at about 30% more shooting victims, 20% more shooting incidents, and 8% more murders than at this point last year.
As for if the downtick in crime continues, we'll just have to wait and see. Katie Steiner, Eyewitness News.